Hi everybody, my name is Natalie and today I want to show how to prepare a meal. It's going to be a full meal of fried fillet stripes, beef fillet stripes, and fried potato, like kind of home fried potatoes, all going to be seasoned in special way, and we'll make a simple salad that goes with it. So it's basically our main dish, our side dish, and our salad. The whole meal gonna be in this video. We're gonna see how to present it in the plate and how to eat it together. Okay, this is our fillet stripe. Okay, it could be like a steak, but I asked to make it stripes. Okay, so we made it like small stripes, some of them smaller, some of them bigger. Okay, so I have altogether around 2 pounds of that, and now we're gonna fry it. So we warm up our pan, and we put olive oil, not too much, and we need to warm up our olive oil. Okay, now that it's warm enough, that our pot is warm enough, we're gonna put it here, but we're gonna separate it right away and try not to move it too much. You see, if we're gonna move it too much, it's gonna give liquid. So what we want to do is actually not to move it too much, just leave it at one place. So that's why the other one, we're going to just put it like that. We're not going to spill it to the pan. If you have more meat than space in the pan, then you do it twice. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it twice. And try each piece to keep separate from another. We're going to let it fry, pan fried, until we feel that it's browned on the bottom. Then we're gonna turn it. Meanwhile, though, we're gonna put our black pepper on the top from this side. We're gonna cover the meat with the black pepper. I'm not salting the beef. However, this is kosher beef, so it's even salted, but even if it's not kosher beef, better not to salt it because it gives liquid. So we can salt it in the end. When it's ready, then we salt it. Okay, but what we're gonna put here is rosemary. Fresh rosemary, of course. Okay, we're gonna take some leaves. Okay. So the leaves not gonna be whole, they're gonna be like a little chopped. This is gonna be enough for the whole meat, the first and the second time when I'm gonna put it. You see? We cut it like this. Okay, so now that it's frying, it's on the pan, we're gonna put on the top part of it. Like that. We're gonna just leave it and let it pan fried a little more. Okay, so as you see, we didn't move it, it stayed the same position. Now we're gonna look how it got fried very beautifully. So we turn it. If the pieces are big enough, so we can just really turn it like steak. If the pieces are smaller and really like thin stripes and it's hard to turn each one, we just mix it more, but just a little bit more like that, and just tiny little bit, really tiny little bit more rosemary. And the fire is high, very high, and now we're gonna fry this side. So now this part of meat is ready. We're gonna put it on the plate. We're gonna return it to the skillet, the pan, after we finish the second part of our meat. Okay, so the second part of the meat is ready as well. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add the first part of the meat. Okay, and we're going to do very simple things. We're going to take a little bit soya. This in case you didn't add salt. We can put a little soya like that. Not too much, just a little bit. And we're going to put Thai style red chili sauce, which is spicy, sweet and spicy, and we add also like that. We could also add teriyaki instead of soya, and we could also add only teriyaki if we don't have anything else. And but it should be thick teriyaki, not like liquid, like a little caramelized teriyaki. So this is how it looks. We don't need to cook it too much. We're just gonna mix it like that and put it in the dish. Okay, here you go. The meat looks delicious, amazing. And now we're gonna make warming the pot, the pan again. Meanwhile, we have this kind of slicer. We peeled 6 potatoes with 4 people, including 1 child, and I think that 6 potatoes is enough. It could be 8, it could be 9, it could be as many as you want. So what we're doing, we're slicing it to the slice of 3/4 inch, something like that. Okay, so the cubes, and we have here like around 1/2 or 3/4 inch of squares. So we want it to be square. So we put it like this and we're gonna do it like that with the rest of the potatoes. It's easy, and we're getting beautiful. We're getting really beautiful pieces and really fast. Okay, if we don't have this machine, we can just cut our potatoes as way as we want. We can cut it any way we like it. And I just wanted to show you, this is how pieces, those beautiful squares. Now, if you don't want to make squares, you can make slices. It's really not important what shape the potatoes. Now we're gonna put in our hot pan, we're gonna put good amount of olive oil, more than we put for the meat. Okay, like that. And we're gonna put all those potatoes, all 6 potatoes here. Okay, so now we put all our potatoes inside. We're gonna mix it. Just to mix it a little bit with the hot oil. But we're not gonna mix it too much in the beginning because we want it to fry it first on the bottom, and then we're gonna mix. Okay, now you can see, if I started turning it, you see, it's golden on the bottom. That is what we wanted to see. And we leave it again to fry it more. Okay, now at this point that we're mixing it up, and half of our potatoes already fried and brown. Meanwhile that our potatoes are frying, we're gonna make our salad. Okay? So today we're gonna take like that. We'll take some cherry tomatoes. Here, I'll show you our ingredients. Okay, we take some cherry tomatoes and we can cut it like this, like small circles. Okay, we're gonna cut all of that tomato. Then we're gonna take cucumber. Okay, today we're gonna cut the salad small. It's chopped Israeli salad, but we're using cherry tomatoes, plum tomatoes, because we don't have the regular big tomato. We take radish, And we're gonna also cut it cubes. Do the same thing with the radish. Now we're gonna take green pepper. We're gonna slice it like that, and we're gonna put it in the salad. Also, we can we don't have to put the whole pepper. We can put half red, half green. It's all up to you. Okay. So now we can mix all of it with spoon or with hands. Doesn't matter. Okay. This is how it looks. All our vegetables cut. Now we're gonna take just a little bit of chopped dill, a little bit, not too much. We chopped it small. We're gonna put it in the salad. Okay, and we're gonna chop a little bit of parsley. Put it in our salad like this. Not too much. At some point, if you see that your potatoes are big pieces and they're already getting burned, but they're not getting cooked inside, you can even take and try one. So you can just cover your pot, lower the fire really to the low, and leave it like that for like 5 minutes. This way the potato inside gonna cooked up also. Okay, so now we're gonna leave it a little more, and we're gonna spice it really soon. I forgot to mention that we're also gonna put half of red onion, and we're also gonna cut it to cubes. Okay, so we're gonna cut it to cubes like that, and we're gonna add to our salad as well. All that could be doubled or like more amount if you feel that you need more salad. Okay, so our potatoes are really fried now and really brown. Now we're gonna season it. Okay, now the potatoes are soft enough, so all it's left just to season it. We're gonna take salt. Good amount of salt. We don't want our potatoes to be unsalted. We're gonna put good amount of pepper. And of course in the end we have to try to our taste and add seasoning if needed. Then we're gonna put Cajun. We can also, instead of it, put paprika. Really not too much. Just a touch. Just a little bit touch. Really like 1/4 spoon. The same thing, coriander. Just touch, not a lot. Now we're gonna mix it. As you see, the potatoes getting less than it was in the beginning. The beginning the pan was full, but when we fry it, it's getting smaller and smaller. That's why we need to put a lot, so it will be enough. Now we can put just a little bit more olive oil. Now we take chopped dill and we put it inside. We don't have to put so much. I chopped a lot. We put as much as we feel. Now I just want to say it could be also parsley and it could be also cilantro. Any green is great. This is more Russian style. Russian put dill. Cilantro more Uzbekian, Georgian style. It's really not a problem. We can put any of the greens and it's all great. Okay. Also we take three cloves of garlic and we're gonna mince it inside. Remember, garlic fries very fast. When you start to feel the smell of garlic, which is gonna be really amazing, this smell, which makes you such a great appetite, this is when you really turn it off. You don't wanna fry it too much and not to feel any more garlic. But what we need to do is just to mix it all and we're done. Okay? Now I'm starting to feel this amazing garlic smell, amazing. I leave it like this for 2 more minutes and I turn off the flame. Look at that, it looks amazing. Okay, now we can leave it like that and we can keep our fillet stripes separately in our dish, or we can just move this and put it inside of the pan. I'm gonna put it inside of the pan only because I want it to keep a little more hot. Off, and all I'm doing, I'm just putting it inside and waiting for my kids to come home for a beautiful dinner. Enjoy, guys. Okay, now we're gonna season our beautiful, beautiful, colorful salad. Okay, we're gonna put olive oil. We're gonna put salt. We're gonna put pepper. We're gonna put a lemon. Okay, so this is the basic. Salt, pepper, olive oil, and lemon. Now we're gonna add just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, but really a little bit. We're gonna put a finger like that, and we're gonna just drip it. Not too much, like maybe a teaspoon. We're gonna mix it, and we're gonna add this spice, is red spice. It calls Sumac. You can find it in probably Mediterranean stores. Sumac. So we put a little bit of that as well, not too much, maybe half spoon. Okay. And now our salad seasoned. Okay. Beautiful. So this is our today's dinner, and really, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome. Write to me, and I really hope you made it. You made this dinner and you loved it and you enjoyed it, and you're gonna subscribe to my channel, and you're gonna cook with me more beautiful dinners, lunches, breakfast, and whatever it is with me. Thank you. Bye.